Well, alright gang, welcome back for the third hour of tonight's 11th annual Helloween Brawl. Hangman Tex Lynch here along with the rest of the gang from both Snarl and Rage. We only got 2 more matches, but they are massive, and you do not want to miss them.
We're wrapping up tonight with the Helloween Brawl 10 Women's Costume Battle Royal. And if last year's was anything to go by, this one promises to be every bit as creepy, kooky, and spooky.
That's true, but first, our second ever casket match between Luna Vachon and Liberty Belle Danielle, the only person ever to win one, against Jody Dvorak, defending the Japan 5-Star Women's Championship. Before that gets rolling, let's have a quick recap of how this insane match came about in the first place.
Monday night. I hope you're ready, because you're signing for a casket match.
Holy ol' hell, a casket match against Luna Vachon for the Japan 5-Star Women's Championship.
Up next, it's the second one in all of RWL history, a casket match for the Japan 5-Star Women's World Championship between Luna Vachon and Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote. Let's go!
The following bonus attraction, a casket match, and it is for the Japan 5-Star Women's World Championship.
Can't say for sure who's going to win, but one thing is certain, both these ladies are going to get seriously hurt in this matchup. Don't worry too much, Tex. Danielle's been through a lot. Remember the Hell in a Cell in March against Jody Dvorak.
This one's gonna rack people's nerves for sure. Sure, Danielle Heathcote is the only woman ever to win a casket match in RWL. But Jody Dvorak isn't the same as facing Luna Vachon. She's got mad levels of experience in unorthodox matches. One that stuck out for me was at WWA Inception, around 2001, when Luna faced her own husband, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel, in a black wedding match. She's seriously well-versed in this kind of match, and she could very well manage to get Danielle into that casket, shutting the lid, and not only becoming Japan 5-Star Women's Champion, but the second woman ever to win in this kind of match. Danielle's taking a very big chance here. And as far as picking a winner here, you can just forget that mess.
While we're all naturally in Danielle's corner, it's True Christie. We can't ignore Luna Vachon and her long history of swimming in deadly waters like this match, where she's definitely got far more experience than Danielle. Danielle has grit and determination, but is that gonna be enough in this scenario? It's like you said, Luna is not the same thing as facing Jody Dvorak. This match is definitely a watershed moment for both these ladies.
This is a big-time gamble for Danielle. Not only is she looking down the barrel of facing a humiliating loss and losing the J5 women's belt, but as she pointed out herself on Snarl, she can't afford to go back on the injured list again this year. Each and every time she takes a chance on these outlandish matches, she's running up a bigger bill as far as injuries are concerned, and that cell match with Jody was just one example. She's been attacked repeatedly by the likes of Dakota Kai and Carmella, taken a pile driver from Lilith Morella, assaulted by Luna, and of course, the War Games match in September. She does, however, have one thing Vachon doesn't, and that's the backing of a big chunk of the ladies' locker room. Associates like Dion the Titaness, Jeannie Parker, even Jody Dvorak herself, who fought against her in March in the Hell in a Cell, has voiced support for Danielle Heathcote. Nobody wants to see her take a beating in this match, except Luna Vachon.
Well, you damn sure know I don't want to see her take a beating in this match. I wish to God she hadn't had to do this, but apparently it's the only way.
side of darkness. Here is Luna Vachon. Her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's an RWL Women's Triple Crown Champion and the reigning Japan 5-Star Women's Champion, All-American Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
Danielle's faced so much adversity this year. He's hoping this is the last out there match that she has to do for this year. I sure hope so. Referee Willie Johnson with not much to do in this matchup. And here come the attendants rolling in the casket. And somebody's going into that thing at the end with the lid closed. Out there you see the rules, folks. No pinfall submissions, DQs, or countouts. Only way to win is to force your opponent inside the casket and shut that lid. Well, here's hoping Danielle can pull it off before Luna Vachon does. Oh, certainly hope so, Tex. Everybody here is naturally rooting for Danielle Heathcote. Well, this one's definitely going to be a nerve-wracker and a nail-biter. Oh, man. There's the bell. They come center ring. Luna Vachon opens up with a kick, a right hand, and a headlock takedown to Danielle, center ring. Luna Vachon quickly countered by Danielle. She finds her way out of the hold. Luna Vachon follows that up with a kick. Danielle puts on the brakes. Follows it up with a dragon screw. Follows that up with a stomp. A rolling elbow to the back of Luna Vachon. Luna in the upper left corner, catching some boots from Liberty Bell. Danielle. Luna Vachon counters, gets her way back up to a standing position, and a flying punch right off the middle rope. And already, I'm worried. Every time she takes a hit in the head, it hurts me. She's still dealing with that concussion after all. Hard left hands from Luna Vachon, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Now she follows that up with a set of rights. And another stomp to the midsection. Oh, man. Luna rounds up Danielle. Danielle counters with elbows. Backs Luna off. They lock it up. Luna counters with elbows, too. Danielle Heathcote takes a few steps back. She's up against the ropes. And oh, here we go. Luna Vachon has that casket lid open. Makes her way back inside the ring. Danielle clotheslines her and gets her right back in there. Oh, man, this could be over quick, hopefully. Nope, no good. Luna Vachon out of the casket. Danielle on the outside with Luna. They lock up. Luna Vachon drags Danielle towards the casket, drives her head into the lip of it. Oh, man, here we go. Danielle counters, gets Luna up against the casket. Hey, wait a minute, man. She's got her rolled in there. Danielle tries to close the lid. Maybe we'll see a quick end here. No dice. Luna Vachon finding her way out of there. Oh, man. Danielle wisely closing the lid. That's an extra step somebody's going to have to take. Danielle whipped to the ropes. Luna ducks under. A knee to the midsection and a spin kick to the side of the head. Swing and a miss. Danielle counters. There's a neck breaker. Danielle Heathcote with the upper hand right now. Into an armbar on Luna Vachon. No way you're going to get a tap out in this match. The only thing you can do is hurt your opponent. Luna up against the ropes. Danielle pitches her out on top of the casket lid. Look at this here. We got a fight right on top of the casket. This is nuts. Oh, man. Scoop slammed onto the lid of the casket. Danielle kicks her to the floor. Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote gathers up Luna Vachon. Hard right hand takes her down to the floor. Luna driven into the casket. A hard right spins her around. Danielle with a headlock punch to Luna Vachon. And for the record, if anybody's driven into the ring post during this match, do not expect me to sing, because it's just not in me. Danielle with a backbreaker to Luna. Luna Vachon rounded back up again. Rolled back inside the ring, which means there's going to be more punishment here. Luna Vachon in hot pursuit of Danielle. She goes, oh, she's got a trash can, but Luna disarms her. Now a series of shots, elbows, kicks, and a drop kick that takes her down to the floor. And once again, Luna Vachon punching the head of Danielle Heathcote. She rounds her back up, rolls her back inside the ring. Luna Vachon being challenged by Danielle Heathcote. Well, she's still not too phased. Luna swings the chair and misses, gets quickly disarmed. Front cradle from Danielle, walks her halfway across, gets her towards the lip of the apron. A kick puts Luna inside the casket. But again, Luna Vachon finding her way out. Danielle goes behind, trying to get her in there, but so far no good luck. Liberty Bell Danielle drives her into the side of the casket, flips her over into it. Now she can just get that damn lid closed. Luna Vachon making a beeline for Danielle as she goes under the ring looking for something else to use. Quickly disarmed from the kendo stick again. Damn. Hard right hand from Luna. Followed up with another and a third. Danielle sinks to the floor. Luna Vachon with a set of hard right hands to the head of Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. Danielle rolled inside the ring. Luna Vachon's got that trash can. Pitches it in. Fortunately misses Danielle. But right back in with the hard shots to the head. Oh, man. Luna Vachon knows exactly what the hell she's doing in there. Oh, this ain't good. Danielle inside the casket. Luna Vachon trying to shut the lid on her. But nope. Danielle finds her way out. Fortunately, Luna Vachon back up on her feet. Again, Danielle shuts the lid. They charge at each other. A hard right, a hard left from Danielle. She winds up the arm on Luna. Luna counters with an elbow and a spinning kick that takes Danielle down to the floor. Luna Vachon with a kick to the midsection. Puts Danielle up for the power bomb, but walks her over to the side of the casket. Oh man, right on the lid. Right across her back. Luna Vachon setting up a crossface here on the outside, trying to wear Danielle down. And she's got it locked in pretty good. Danielle does eventually find her way out. There's a clothesline, quickly takes Luna down. Luna Vachon brought down. There's a stomp to the shoulder from Danielle. Danielle Heathcote escorts Luna towards the casket, slams her head into the lid. Quickly takes a quick step over the casket itself. She's got a hold of the trash can. Dispatches it. Luna's back in the ring. Quickly taken down by Danielle into an ankle lock. Again, no submissions here, but she is definitely trying to wear Luna Vachon down. Luna flipped over by Danielle. Looks like that ankle lock might have done some kind of damage. Danielle opens the lid again. In anticipation of getting Luna Vachon in there, there's a chop across the chest. Danielle with a suplex to Luna. Luna counters with elbows. Gets a hold of Danielle. Pitches her into the casket. And here we go again. This is going to happen a few times before we get this settled. Luna Vachon trying to close the casket, but no good. Again, Danielle Heathcote finding her way out of danger. Luna Vachon. Standing in center ring waiting for Danielle. There's a clothesline. Luna whipped to the ropes. Danielle ducks under. Sleeper hold. And again, just trying to block the flow of blood to her brain. Trying to slow her down. Releases the hold, and Luna looks like she's out. That may be a good thing. Oh, man, right on the head with the trash can. Danielle Heathcote escorting Luna towards that casket again. Flips her over and into the box. Again, Danielle Heathcote trying to put an end to this. Tries to shut the lid on Luna Vachon. Luna Vachon resisting. And again, another failed attempt. This match is going to be a wild ride, folks. It has been so far, and it's not likely to get any better. Luna Vachon moving a little bit slower than she did at the start. Liberty Bell Danielle just waiting inside the ring for her. She rolls herself in. Danielle gets a hold of her. Whips her to the ropes. Luna counters with a clothesline. Danielle rounded up again. Whip to the ropes by Luna. A wicked spin kick takes her down. Danielle Heathcote rounded up again by Luna Vachon. Luna whips her across towards the casket inside. And now again, Luna Vachon, what is she up to here? Danielle taking way too long to get out of that damn casket. Luna tries to shut the lid again. No good. Probably not enough leverage on that side. Danielle back inside the ring, takes herself outside, and she's going after Luna. Luna Vachon moving a lot slower than she did at the beginning. Goes under the ring for something, but can't seem to get a hold of one before Danielle gets a hold of her. Another stomp to the shoulder. I will say the one mercy so far is that Danielle has not taken too many shots to the head. Oh, there have been some punches, but no serious drops or slams or anything. She's got a kendo stick. Whoa! Pitched it right across the ring, and Luna jumping neckbreaker. Takes Luna Vachon down. Danielle Heathcote indicating to the fans that she is all right. She loves working in Philly. I'll tell you that much. Liberty Bell Danielle. Excuse me, that was not a kendo stick. It was a light tube. Damn. Luna with a running kick takes Danielle down. Luna rebounds off the ropes, flying punch. Drops Danielle to canvas. Luna escorts Danielle towards the casket again. A hard left to the midsection. Flips her over into the casket. And again, Luna taking the long way around here. Now she makes her way to the casket, but too late. Danielle's already out. Back inside the ring. And unfortunately, she's starting to slow down a little bit too. Again, crowned her with the trash can. Luna Vachon taking a hell of a shot right there. And the second one as Danielle pitches it across the ring towards her. Danielle rounds up Luna, takes a walk with her. Pitches her towards the lip of the apron. There's a kick that gets Luna into the casket again. Danielle apparently changing her mind. Charges, there's a clothesline, takes Luna Vachon down on the outside on the floor. Oh, she's doing the Hana, isn't that cute? I guess she's still doing okay. There's a kick to the leg to Luna Vachon. Luna rounded up again. And pitched towards the timekeeper's area. All right, Liberty Bell Danielle. Currently with the momentum on her side, but momentum don't count for a hill of beans until you get that woman in the casket and shut the damn lid. A series of stomps to the head of Luna Vachon. Danielle lines it up. There's a crossface on the outside. Luna Vachon stretching her. Releases the hold. Gets back up. Goes under the ring for a little something extra. Comes back with a, oh man, a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Danielle pitched towards the ring steps by Luna Vachon. Luna with a right, a chop, another right, and a drop kick to the knee. Danielle favoring that knee. That ain't good. Luna Vachon taking her time about getting to her. Danielle locks her up. Cravat suplex towards the ring steps from Danielle Heathcote. Danielle locks her up again. Goes behind on her. Gets her back inside the ring. Luna Vachon slow to get up. Danielle gets a hold of her. Takes her towards the side of the ring with the casket. Again flipped over the top rope and into the casket. Danielle again trying to put an end to this match. Luna Vachon fighting back, but oh man, again Luna Vachon getting out of that casket. Danielle back up on her feet, center ring. Rounds up the trash can, puts it back down. Drop toe hold. And into a leg lock to Luna Vachon. Luna fights back, tags her a couple of hard rights. Gets herself free of the hold. Luna Vachon whips Danielle to the ropes. There's a kick. There's another one to the side of the head. Oh, God. Oh, man. Danielle Heathcote now starting to show some signs of fatigue after this match is now carried on for a nice chunk of time so far. Luna Vachon with a chair. Oh, no. Oh, cracked her in the head. And now Luna Vachon swinging that chair. Just taking shots at any part of Danielle she can find. Luna Vachon going absolutely berserk with the steel chair on Danielle Heathcote. Luna Vachon stalking Danielle here. Winds up the arm, goes behind on her, but Danielle counters with an elbow. Luna driven into the ring steps. This match, absolutely brutal. Luna Vachon caught in the Boston Crab here. Danielle stretching the legs of Luna Vachon. Danielle rolls her towards the other side of the ring. Quickly, right there on the scene, right after her, drives a knee into the arm of Luna. Danielle, oh man, nice suplex. Luna gathered up again. Driven towards the casket, right into it. Luna counters, slams her into the casket. Danielle in trouble here. Luna flips her into the casket. And now trying to shut the lid again. But no good. Danielle evading danger one more time. Luna Vachon slowly makes her way back inside the ring. Danielle goes behind on her, has her up in the electric chair drop, and there it is. Liberty Bell Danielle. Winds it up, sets it up. There's a sharpshooter. Luna Vachon being stretched by Liberty, but she is tapping, but there is no submission here. If this had been a normal match, it would have been over, but it's not. Luna Vachon pitched back inside the casket again. And Danielle, one more time, tries to put an end to this thing. Luna Vachon fighting for all she's worth. Finds her way out of the casket again. Oh my God, this match has just been insane. Luna goes under the ring. Liberty Bell Danielle makes a beeline for her. She's got a kendo stick. Luna quickly disarmed, but Luna counters with a hip toss. Covers Danielle back up. Drives her into the ring steps. Quickly rounds her up again. Danielle pitched towards the casket. And she's definitely starting to show signs of wear and tear. And Luna Vachon starting to look more and more fired up. This is not good at all. Again, this isn't just a match. This is about the Japan 5-Star Women's Championship too. A wicked kick from Luna Vachon takes Danielle down to the floor. Up over the shoulders, reverse fireman's carry. A knee driven into the head of Danielle Heathcote. Luna gets her back inside the ring. And now both these ladies starting to show some serious signs of fatigue at this point. And who could blame them? They've been through hell already. Danielle rounds her up in the front cradle, slams Luna Vachon to the side. Oh man, there's a wicked kick. Putting Luna Vachon in the casket. Danielle presses down on the lid. Luna Vachon still fighting back. Oh, man. Again, Luna Vachon escapes. Danielle back up on her feet in the ring. Playing to the crowd, but not a good idea right now. Danielle has her up. Luna Vachon quickly counters, gets a hold of Danielle. Bridges her over the top rope and into the casket. Again, Luna Vachon taking a little bit too long to get to that casket lid. Danielle finds her way out. Luna charges. They lock up. Luna quickly taken down to the floor by Liberty Bell Danielle. Danielle rounds her up. Escorts her towards the casket, slams her head into the lid. A hard right, another, a third, a double shot to the midsection. Again, Luna Vachon driven headfirst into the lid of that casket. Danielle props it open. There's a kick from Danielle, a right. Got Luna up, rib breaker. Danielle gathers her up one more time. Slams her head into the open lid of the casket, follows that over the drop toe hold. And stretching the legs of Luna Vachon again. He could be tapping out for all I know. I can't see. Luna out of camera range at the moment. Luna Vachon escorted to the casket again. Luna Vachon puts on the brakes and slams Danielle's head into the casket. Luna gets a hold of her, has her up, fireman's carry. Discus punch. Right to the head again. Now Luna follows that up with a couple of knees to the midsection. Luna Vachon goes under the ring. Comes back up with a kendo stick. Cracks Danielle across the leg. Luna props that casket open again. Danielle driven into the barricade. Quickly evades Luna. And again into a sleeper hold here. Trying to slow her down even more than she already has been. Danielle releases the hold. Gathers Luna back up. Tries to drive her into the ring steps. No good. Goes behind on her. Slams her head into the lid of the apron. Danielle Heathcote with a one-arm suplex to Luna Vachon, practically dropping her on her head. And both these ladies are definitely starting to run out of steam. This cannot go on much longer. Another crossface on the outside. Danielle stretching Luna Vachon here. Another tap out. But all in vain. Not going to make a lick of difference. Danielle rounds up that kendo stick. Swings and misses. Luna with a running kick to the head. Luna Vachon follows that up with a set of wrist clutch stomps to the back. This match has been absolutely brutal. Vachon back inside the ring. Danielle follows her in. They lock it up. Luna whipped over the top rope, back inside the casket yet again. Danielle, one more time trying to shut the casket lid. If only she could, this match would be over. Now using both hands, probably a good strategy right there, but Luna Vachon still fighting back too hard. One more time, Luna Vachon finds her way out. Man. Both ladies back inside the ring. Danielle tags her with a shot, goes behind into the sleeper hold again. This time, rear naked choke. Definitely trying to wear Luna Vachon out. Make it easier to get the lid closed. Luna tapping out again, but again, it's no good. No submissions in this casket match. Danielle whips her through the ropes into the casket. One more time. Trying to shut the lid. Really leaning into it. But Luna Vachon still fighting back too damn hard. Oh. Danielle back on her feet inside the ring. Still showboating, so she can't be all that beat up. Luna rolls back inside. Danielle winds up the arm on her. Follows it up with the stomp to the shoulder. Danielle crowns her with the trash can again. Luna Vachon trying to find her way out of the ring, but it's no use. There's just too much junk in there. Standing dropkick practically into the trash can. As Danielle makes her way topside. Big diving elbow, but it does not connect. The only thing that got hurt was the trash can. Danielle pitched inside the casket by Luna Vachon. Again, taking a little bit too long. Allowing Danielle time to get out. Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote. Still in there punching. There's a kick to Luna. Locks her up. Tosses her out onto the lid of the casket. Ow. Oh, man. Luna Vachon only makes her way back to a standing position. Danielle running right after her. Gets a hold of her from behind. Gets her back inside the ring. Luna Vachon catches a right. Counters with a right to the midsection. Follows right up with a right, a chop, another right, and a kick to the head of Danielle Heathcote. Over the top rope. Whoa! Oh, man. Luna Vachon with a high-risk maneuver that paid off. A series of wrist clutch kicks followed up with a forearm to the head. Luna Vachon drives her into the ring steps. And again, Danielle Heathcote in big trouble. The light tube smashed across the legs of Liberty Bell Danielle. Luna Vachon pitches her towards the casket. Follows that up with a running elbow. Gathers Danielle back up. Slams her into the lid of the casket. It looks like Luna Vachon just got her second win. And that ain't necessarily good. Danielle slammed into the lid of the casket again. As Luna Vachon starts to press the attack one more time. Up over the shoulders, reverse fireman's carry. There's another knee to the head of GTS from Luna Vachon. A series of wrist clutch kicks to Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote, and now Luna Vachon going to take her time, stretching the arms of Liberty Bell Danielle. What a match so far. These two been trying to get each other into that casket, and so far nobody's been able to close the lid. Spin kick from Luna Vachon, makes her way back inside the ring. Takes herself to the top turnbuckle. Danielle is laid out. Double boot stomp to the midsection. Oh my God. Danielle being stalked by Luna here. Goes behind on her. Another knee to the head of Danielle Heathcote. She's not going to be able to take too many more of those. Driven into the casket by Luna Vachon. Luna opens the lid again. Luna locks up Danielle. Slams her head into the lip of the casket. Flips her into it. And now Luna trying to shut the lid. Oh man, this is not good. Luna really applying the pressure button. Again, Danielle Heathcote rolls out. Finds her way out of trouble. As Luna Vachon one more time slowly makes her way back towards the ring. Rolls herself back inside Danielle. With the right, oh man, here we go. They're going to trade shots. Back and forth. Something has got to give. One of these two is going to have to cave sooner or later. This match has already gone on for about 25, 26 minutes. And it is absolutely torture. Luna puts an end to the battle here. Nope, not quite. Luna Vachon with a spinning punch. Oh, Danielle collapses. Luna crowns it with a trash can. Whoa! Fire! She used the fire. She used the fireball. Oh man, Danielle. Oh man. Danielle could be in real trouble here. As Luna Vachon starts driving knees into her leg. I do not believe she actually used a fireball on Danielle. Danielle rolls her into the casket one more time. Here we go again. Danielle trying to shut that lid. Luna Vachon still fighting back. And one more time. No dice. Luna Vachon finds her way out of danger. Danielle with a kick to the wrist. Slams the head of Luna Vachon into the lid of the trash can. Oh, man. Danielle stretching Luna Vachon for all she's worth. A hard right hand to the head. A chop across the chest, another one. And another cravat suplex. And both these ladies are worn out. How much more can they take? Luna rounded up to a standing position again by Danielle. Pitched up against the ropes. Flipped into the casket again. Danielle Heathcote one more time trying to shut this lid, trying to put an end to this match. And I hope she does. Luna Vachon still fighting back. Escapes the casket one more time. Danielle makes her way out of the ring. Luna Vachon makes her way back inside the ring. Dives at nothing, catches a baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it. Danielle cracks her across the face with the bat. Follows that up with a kick. Liberty Bell Danielle, not exactly a newbie when it comes to swinging weapons. Since her very first hardcore match with Crystal Gabor a couple of years ago. Again, the sleeper hold of Luna Vachon is unconscious. Man. A stomp to the head from Danielle Heathcote. One more time into that crossface. Stretching Luna Vachon. She's tapping again. He's made Luna Vachon tap 3 or 4 times already. Winds up the arm, delivers a kick to the chest. Gathers Luna up again. Rolls her back inside the ring. Luna Vachon reeling center ring as Danielle comes back and rounds her up. Hard whip over the top rope into the casket. Danielle again trying to shut the lid on her. She's been doing great. She's gotten her into that casket. That's it. She has done it. Luna Vachon sealed into that casket. This match is over.
The time was 33 minutes and 50 seconds. Your winner and still Japan 5-star Women's World Champion, Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote.
Oh, thank God it's finally over. You ain't kidding, Myron. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after this.
It is now time for the Helloween Brawl, Ladies Costume Battle Royal. You all know how it works. The ladies who drew numbers won and to start the match, with a new entrant joining every 2 minutes. Until only one contestant is left, the winner will receive a $10,000 cash prize. Let the Helloween Brawl begin.
Boy, I'll tell you, I can't wait to see the costumes this year. Me neither. Last year was pretty fantastic. Well, except for Brandy Knox's Marilyn Monroe. I couldn't get my head wrapped around that one. It's Dion the Titaness starting out at number 1 again. That's gotta be Kane. By God. Dion the Titaness is the big red machine. Shut up. I don't know that I like it quite as much as the Spartan Warrioress costume she sported last year, but it is definitely, well, Dion never seems to disappoint. Drawing at number 1 again, though. Yeah, but she wanted the number 1 spot again. She likes a challenge. You know Dion.
Of course, drawing number 1 means your odds of making it all the way to the end are mighty slim. And the Italian tester also just won a battle royal recently. It's what allowed her to face Angie Angel Guns to become our new women's international champion.
Gonna be mighty interesting if Angie and Dion cross paths in this one. Angie says she's not salty about losing the belt to her, but when you're part of a match like this, she might get, well, emotional about things.
Wow, that's one hell of a costume choice for Dion. Who knows? She might start, channeling the big red machine. And that could be bad news for anyone she's in there against.
And coming up next, the Memphis Millionaires, Jody Vorek. Let's see how she turns out. Well, Tex, call me an old boomer, but what is she supposed to be? Oh, you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, huh? Jody Vorek, the Memphis Millionaires, is coming on out here as a Super Saiyan. Let's hope she's got the same kind of fighting skills. I don't watch it regularly, but I've seen these Japanese animes before. She's definitely nailed the look, hasn't she? I don't know. Little Jody in there with big old Dion as Kane. Oh boy. He better have some anime style Super Saiyan fighting skills, or she's gonna be in big trouble. Well, sorry, all the Japanese cartoons I know are old. Gigantor, Speed Racer, Astro Boy, Yeah, old school stuff. Well, all right, time to get the party started here. Dion with a big old right to Jody Vorek. Jody up over the shoulders, hung up on the top rope. Dion follows that up with a stomp to the leg and a big old elbow to the chest of the Super Saiyan. The Memphis Millionaires taking quite a beating in the early goings here. Dion the Titaness steps out of the way of that move, delivers a glancing kick to Jody Vorek. Jody whipped to the ropes. Big time spine buster from Kane the Titaness. Oh boy. Well, the Super Saiyan up against the ropes here. Clothesline, and out she goes. Well, now there's our first elimination. And here comes our next contestant. Man, Jody can't believe it, and quite frankly, neither can I. Man. Okay, contestant number 2. Let's see who we got here. Grace Fenwick of the UK ladies, done up as the Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime. Going up against Dione here. Whips Dione into the corner. Fenwick, known for her sadism, isn't going to be very sadistic to Dione the Titan as Dione counters with an elbow. Has her up in an electric chair drop, and boom, there she goes. Dione gets a hold of her. Grace Fenwick pitched up against the rope. Another clothesline and another elimination. I do not believe it. She is channeling Kane. Oh, 5 seconds away from contestant number 4. Unbelievable. Well, let's see who we got coming up next. As the Joker limps away, the joke's on her. Look at this, Patty Powers, done up as Wilma Flintstone. Now that's unique. I think that's my favorite one so far. Patty shoved to the center of the ring. Dione has her up. Backbreaker. Yeah, I like the Wilma Flintstone costume. That's kind of cool. Huh. Okay. Dione drives a knee into the head of Wilma. There's another big elbow to the chest. Did you see her legs stiffen out that way, man? Wow. Dione, with Wilma in the corner, tags her with a hard right. Has her up on the top turnbuckle. We could be seeing another elimination, and if we do, I'm going to be like, wow. Dione has been dominant so far. Patty Powers quickly counters. Gets herself out of danger. All right, a chop. And a big old chokeslam from the big red Italian Testarossa. Patty Powers catches a pump handle slam from Dione. Big Red stalking Patty Powers. There's a kick to the midsection. Got her up for that spinning power bomb, and boom, there it is. Powerhouse Patty. Faring about as well as the last 3 contestants. Wilma Flintstone. Yabba dabba don't, she is gone. I do not believe it. Dione the Titaness. This is on, wow. And here comes contestant number 5. And Dione, large and in charge in this Helloween Brawl Battle Royal. Look at this. Faye Crawford, the Fairfield Fox, done up as Debbie Harry from Blondie. Oh, wow, that is cool. Kane, Dione, whatever, countered by Faye Crawford. The Fairfield Fox whips Dione to the ropes, ducks under, hard shot to the midsection from Faye Crawford. Hard right forearm. Crawford tags her with a right to the back of the head. Hard whip into the corner. And look at this, Blondie's going to try and get rid of the big red monster. Wow, that takes what Myron calls chutzpah. Dione has her up over the shoulder, drives a knee right across her back. Rebounds off the ropes. Big time running splash to Debbie Harry. Faye Crawford being escorted towards the ropes, and we've seen this a couple of times already. Another clothesline and another elimination. We're already up to number 6. You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, Debbie's heart of glass is broken. And let's see who's coming up next as number 6. Here she comes now. That's Brooklyn Von Brown, done up as Medusa. Well, Medusa catches a swing and a miss from Dione. Brooklyn Von Brown takes Dione down to the canvas. Dione finds her way out, drives a knee into the head of snakes of Medusa. Dione has her up, and it's going to be one of those long, stalling, vertical suplexes. Boom, there it is. Medusa faring about as well as the previous 5 opponents. Dione absolutely dominant in this matchup. Medusa quickly counters here. Twists the arm on Dione. Drives an elbow into her shoulder. There's a shot to the back. Over the top rope out on the apron. We could see her eliminated right on. Nope, never mind. Quickly back inside. Front cradle on Brooklyn Vaughn Brown. Slammed into the turnbuckle and spun out center ring. A stomp to the midsection from Dione the Titaness. Dione slams her hard to the mat. Brooklyn faring just about as well as the others. Whoa, man, a swinging right that took her down hard. There's a stomp to the shoulder. Man, Dione ate her Wheaties this morning, huh? Damn. The Titaness escorts Medusa here towards the ropes. She's got her up over the top rope, but not quite there yet. Medusa on the apron. Dione puts the boots to her. We got, oh man, I don't believe it, another elimination. And here comes contestant number 7 in just a few. Let's see who we got next. Man, Dione is just unbelievable. She's a monster tonight. It's Angie Angel Guns, done up as a Starfleet captain from Star Trek. Well now, like you said, Wally, they were going to wind up colliding. Well, Captain Angie drives a knee into her head, follows that up with a stomp to Dione. She sets up a leg lock, trying to wear Dione's legs down. Angie locks up with Dione, whips her to the ropes, ducks under, drives a knee into the head. Dione the Titaness, down she goes. And Captain Angie quickly countered by the big red monster. Dione drives a knee into Angie's head. Oh, man. Angie up over the shoulders, turned over, reverse dominator, slammed face first into the canvas. The Titaness gets a hold of Angie and whips, oh, another one. We're already up to contestant number 8, are you kidding me? And Dione is still here. This is insane. Man, she's got the look of something. I don't know what, but she's got that look. Look at this. Babs Beckwith as Supergirl. Nice outfit. Supergirl whips Dione out on the apron. Quickly shoves center ring right on her keister. Clothesline from Babs. A series of wrist clutch kicks to Dione, followed up with a forearm. There's a stomp to the back. And Babs Beckwith catches a couple of lefts from Dione. Supergirl here in big trouble already. Head first into the turnbuckle. She goes into the corner. And Dione looking to eliminate another one. This is absolutely insane. What is Dione on? Supergirl counters with a hard right. Gets herself out of the corner. Locks it up with the Titaness. Gets Dione into the corner. And he's going to have to try and use all those superpowers to get her out of the ring. Can't even get her over the top rope. There's an elbow from Dione. A hard shot to the back. A kick to the midsection. She's got Supergirl up for another spinning powerbomb. Man. Dione up on the top rope. Elbow drop right across the chest of Supergirl here. Dione whips Babs over the top rope and almost another elimination, but Supergirl said no way, not this time. Rebounds off the middle rope. Supergirl goes flying crossbody, takes Dione down hard right across the back of the Titaness. A series of shots and kicks, a double shot to the midsection. Babs Beckwith not doing too bad for herself. There's a clothesline. And here comes contestant number 9. As Supergirl delivers a shot to the midsection of Dione. For the first time, we're going to have more than 2 people in there. There's another 4. Look at this. Sister Golden Hair as Popeye the Sailor. Well, blow me down. Well, look at this Supergirl trying to take Popeye out. Better reach for that spinach, girl. There's an elbow. A clothesline from Dione to Supergirl. Popeye goes over the top rope and out. Well, that was the shortest stay of the match so far. I guess she didn't have her spinach. Supergirl still hanging in there against Dione. Another hard shot to the midsection from Babs Beckwith. Babs whips her to the corner. And again, I guess she's trying to figure out how to get her out of there. A series of kicks. I can't believe Popeye's already gone. Huh. Man. Dione back up. And a shoulder tackle takes Supergirl down to the canvas. Supergirl goes flying again, but not the right way. Dione the Titaness follows that up with a stomp to the shoulder. And now it looks like Supergirl's starting to get a little bit on the weak side, maybe some kryptonite in her diet. Dione whips her out onto the apron. Supergirl quickly makes her way back inside. Dione's got her up over the shoulder. Slams her down to the canvas. I do not believe how Dione is performing. Discus punch. Takes Babs Beckwith down. Rebound off the ropes. Oh man, big time splash to Babs Beckwith. To be fair though, her Supergirl costume is really nice. It's like the one from the new movie. Heel hook stretch laid in by Dione. Oh man, here comes the last one. Just a few seconds to go. I still can't believe Dione's still in there. Unbelievable. Supergirl in big trouble in the corner. Dione's got her up on the top turnbuckle. And here comes Marta Gordon as a green Orion slave girl. And there goes Supergirl. Marta Gordon rounded up by Dione. Elbows to the midsection. I'm sorry, Supergirl, it didn't work out. But to her credit, she hung in there. Marta Gordon with a neck breaker on Dione. A DDT. Slamming the Titaness face first into the canvas. The green girl with a leg drop across the throat. Dione rounded up by Marta Gordon into an abdominal stretch. Well, this is it. If Marta Gordon can get rid of Dione, she's going to win this match. Dione rounds her up, kick to the midsection. Has her up for that spinning power bomb. He's dealt out a bunch of those already. And Marta Gordon in big time trouble here. The Orion slave girl whipped to the ropes. Over the top. Oh, man. That's it. Dione the Titaness has cleaned house and just beat the hell out of just about everybody. I do not believe it. Neither do I. What a performance from Dione the Titaness. Winning her second Battle Royal this year. Getting herself an extra $10,000 in her pay envelope. I just don't believe what a Helloween brawl this was, guys.
This Helloween Brawl has been one for the books, and that's gonna do it for this 11th annual Supercard. Folks, we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Thanks as always for joining us and for supporting our WL. We'll be back on Saturday, November the 1st for our WL Snarl. For all of us here at the RWL Center, Wally Cardell saying thanks, good night, and be safe. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope to see you Saturday night.